Feeding my family of 12, chicken fajitas. Chicken breast, taco seasoning, peppers and onions. Chop up your peppers and onions, then spray your crock pot and add salsa to the bottom. Put your chicken breasts in, cover those with the taco seasoning and peppers and onions. That's it. Then cover and cook on low all day. Your chicken will shred right up. You can stir it right in. Scoop that onto some fajitas with shredded cheese. Then I went out to the garden and grabbed some tomatoes. I added that to our toppings choices. Threw in some grapes and Tostitos. Bon appetit! How to make buffalo chicken wing dip for your next football table. You'll need chicken breast, blue cheese, hot sauce, and cream cheese. Shred up 2 to 4 cooked chicken breasts. Add your softened cream cheese to a 13x9 pan and add in your other ingredients. Give that a good stir and put in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes. Top it with some shredded cheese and cook for a few more minutes until melted. This is awesome with celery and chips, or add it to your next snackerty table. Let's go buffalo! Bon appetit! Peppers, eggs, cheese, salt and pepper. Slice your peppers in half lengthwise and cut out the seeds. Set on a baking sheet and sprinkle with salt and pepper. Cook in the oven for 15 minutes at 400 degrees. Then crack an egg into each pepper. Add more salt and pepper, and top each one with shredded cheese. Cook for 15 to 20 more minutes, and then transfer to a platter. Top with parsley, and serve with bacon and blueberries to make your meal complete. Bon appetit! You'll need ground beef, beef broth, diced tomatoes, rotel, corn, pinto beans, taco seasoning, ranch seasoning, and onions. Brown up your ground beef and then add to your crock pot. Pour in your beef broth and the rest of your ingredients, and then stir to combine. Dice up your onions and saute those until brown. Stir into your soup and let that cook on low for 6 to 8 hours. Serve with Tostitos and salad to make your meal complete. Garnish with sour cream and cheese. Bon appetit! St. Patrick's Day is coming. Let's make shamrock stained glass cookies. You'll need sugar cookie mix, cookie cutters, and green Jolly Ranchers. Line your baking sheets with parchment paper and mix up your cookie dough. Cut out your large shamrock shape and then cut out a smaller shamrock in the middle. And fill that space with one of your Jolly Ranchers. Then bake this in the oven at 350 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes. It's the perfect addition to your St. Patrick's Day snackerty board. Bon appetit! Happy St. Patrick's Day! Feeding my family of 12, stuffed shells. Shells, dairy products, spices, sauce. While your pasta's cooking, mix up your cheese filling for your shells. Then take your casserole dish and line it with 1 jar of your sauce and a little bit of reserved boiled water. Take each shell, open it up, add about 1 tablespoon of cheese filling, and do that on repeat. Once you've lined your pan with shells, top it off with more sauce and shredded Mott's cheese. Cook that at 350 for 35 minutes. Add in baguette and salad. Bon appetit! You'll need ground beef, rice, water chestnuts, peppers, onions, soy sauce, rice vinegar, hoisin sauce, garlic, salt, and pepper. Brown up your ground beef and add to your crock pot. Dice up your peppers and onions and stir into your crock pot with hoisin sauce, salt, pepper, and cook for 3 hours. Next, add in your cooked rice and the rest of your ingredients. Cover and cook until heated through, then plate up your lettuce wraps. Serve with some sides and toppings and homemade lo mein. Bon appetit!
Tuesday tutorial!
Here's how I make the best, the easiest, the cheesiest mac and cheese for my 11 kids. You'll need pasta, cheese, butter, milk, flour, salt, and pepper. Cook your pasta according to the box, drain, rinse, and set aside. Melt your butter, add in the flour, and whisk for 2 to 3 minutes. Pour in your milk and continue to stir for 7 to 10 minutes until it almost comes to a boil and is nice and thick. Put in whatever spices you want here, stir in your cheese, and remove from heat. Add your pasta back in, mix that up real good, and pour it into your pan to bake at 350 for 30 minutes. You gotta try it. That's it for today. Bon appetit! Feeding my family of 12, Thanksgiving wraps. Take whatever leftovers you still have from Thanksgiving and some tortillas. Load whatever you have right into the tortilla, roll it up, put it on a baking sheet, and bake that at 350 degrees for 10 minutes. Drizzle some leftover gravy over it, and of course serve that with leftover pie. Bon appetit! I got 14 loaves of bread, cooked up some spaghetti, and made up some sauce. I cut a hole into each loaf of bread and brushed it with olive oil. Add the spaghetti, add the sauce, and top with cheeses, times 14. Put those in the oven at 350 for 5 to 10 minutes. This was so good, I highly recommend. Bon appetit!